There are two different opinions if you're allowed to sell your chametz before Passover, the duration of Passover, or not. There are some that hold not to do it and rather they finish eating everything, or they give it away, or they throw it out, all before Passover. However, for the vast majority of the Jewish population nowadays, we do sell our chametz for Pesach in order that we can have it for after Pesach. How does this work? Well, firstly, we're not allowed to own any chametz during Passover, so what we do is the following. Everyone fills out a form. This year, many are doing it online, which works in the same way, putting in all your information, putting that you either agree or that you affirm yourself, and you sign it virtually, which is accepted in all types of contracts nowadays. And what you're doing is you're signing over the power to a rabbi to act on your behalf to sell your chametz. That's the first thing that should be done. If you haven't done it already, time is running out, and you can do it before Passover as early as a while ago. So that's not an issue. Make sure that you do that. And then this is what happens. After that, the rabbi that you appointed goes to a Gentile with either all the contracts or a list of all the names and addresses and phone numbers, and tells them, are you willing to buy at a discounted price all of the following chametz from all of these people? And the Gentile says, well, yes, why not? So all of the names and the addresses are given to the Gentile, and the Gentile, if he really would like to, would be allowed to come on Passover and take any chametz. And I'll show you how it works. So the Gentile at that point gives a down payment to the rabbi for selling him all of this chametz. And the down payment could be $20, $100. It doesn't really matter. We know that there are thousands of dollars worth of chametz that he is now buying, but he puts a down payment just like on any type of transaction. Then, in the clause between the rabbi and the Gentile, is you have the next 8 days to come up with the complete sum of money to purchase all this. If you do, no problem, it's all yours. If you don't, then this whole transaction is null and void, and that's why at the end of Passover, everyone's allowed to eat their chametz. In the interim, the Gentile may come and eat, may come and take any. He doesn't barge in. He would knock on your door and say, can you show me the chametz that I bought with the rabbi? And he would take it, and after the holiday, there would be an assessment to see what the value would be, and then he would pay for it. So we wouldn't be losing out, he wouldn't be losing out. It's a fair deal, it's a fair game. However, as we know, most of the time, if ever, the Gentile does not come around looking for his chametz, and therefore, if he doesn't come up with the complete sum of money at the end of the Pesach, by the end of the 8 days, and all the dates are put in with the times, then the transaction is null and void as if it never happened, and then we're able to eat our chametz. So please be sure to make sure that you sell your chametz through a rabbi. Don't do it yourself. There are other intricacies and depths that maybe I'm not sharing right now. So the best thing is to always sell your chametz through a rabbi. Don't do it yourself with your nanny or with someone else, because you could get into issues, and then it could be a large financial loss if you did have chametz that did pass Passover, you owned it during Passover, you would not be allowed to use it.